Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metis Speaks. I'm your host, Stephanie, and as you all probably know by now, we've been diving into the beats from the Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody. However, this week I'm going to take a quick break from that series to discuss an important change happening with Amazon's Kindle Vella program. Now this affects not only my story, Elementals, but also many other authors who have been using the platform to publish episodic work. Now, if you haven't heard, Amazon recently announced that they'll be discontinuing the Kindle Vella program. Their reasoning is focused on shifting resources elsewhere, but unfortunately this decision comes as a huge disappointment to many authors who've invested time and money adapting their work specifically for Vella's episodic format. The Kindle Vella platform was created to encourage serialized storytelling, allowing readers to enjoy stories one episode at a time. Now, authors are faced with a situation where their ongoing works will no longer be supported on this platform, and they're working hard to figure out what's next for their stories. For those who've finished their Kindle Vella series, Amazon is offering republishing options through their regular Kindle program, but this still leaves many authors, especially those publishing weekly or bi-weekly installments, at a standstill. Kindle Vella was truly a wonderful and beautiful idea, offering a unique way for both authors and readers to experience storytelling in real time, episode by episode. Many of us put in the time to adjust our writing styles, embracing the serialized format to bring stories to life in a way that works specific to the platform. We weren't just writing chapters, we were crafting episodic moments, thinking about how to hook readers, build suspense, and maintain a steady rhythm, which was exciting and creatively challenging in the best way. It felt like a new frontier for storytelling. So it's really hard to not feel disappointed that Amazon encouraged authors to commit to this format. Many of us put in substantial time, money, and energy to tailor our work to Vella's unique style, only to have the rug pulled out from under us with little warning. It's disheartening to say the least. Kindle Vella was introduced with so much promise, and just as authors and readers were getting the hang of this serialized approach, it's being discontinued. We deserve better than to have our work, passion, and commitment to the platform set aside so abruptly. So if you'd like to support authors during this transition, there are some things that you can do. Make sure you're following your favorite Kindle Vella authors on their social media pages. Most of us will be sharing updates on when and where we'll republish our work and what our plans are moving forward. Following us online means you'll stay in the loop and be ready to support us when our stories reemerge. For my part, I'll be working on editing Elementals for eventual republication, and I'm aiming for a launch sometime in 2025. To stay updated, please follow me on Instagram, where I'll be keeping everyone posted as we learn more. You can find me at s.c.lauren on Instagram, so please feel free to follow along for updates on Elementals and any other upcoming projects I may have. Now, Elementals is still available on Kindle Vella, at least to readers who have already started following. So if you're already following, you'll have until then, probably the end of the month, I would say, to read up to episode 17. Amazon promised they'd be available until January. However, I'm finding that new readers are not able to access it. It's been blocked. So hopefully that's just a snag in the program and we'll be able to figure something out. But again, if you've already followed Elementals, you'll be able to continue along. So I think this is a great starting point if you get through episode 17, if you want to stay up to date with my examples in our Save the Cat series. So thank you for tuning in today and for your continued support through this transition. Next week, we're going to pick back up with our Save the Cat Writes a Novel and dive into the catalyst beat. So if you're following along with Elementals, you're all set until we meet again to break down what makes the catalyst such an essential turning point. As always, thank you for listening and for being a part of this journey with me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on Instagram. Until next time, keep reading, keep writing, and stay inspired.